I'm in Hawaii. It's my second month here. Sincerely, this whole trip reminded me how special this place is and how great it is for windsurfing, training, and simply being focused in what I want to achieve. I just feel like I got to a moment where I probably need to stay more in some places, and what better place than Maui, train full power and get those little steps forward for my windsurfing. Hey everybody, welcome to vlog number 8. I'm in Hawaii. It's my second month here. I've been having a great time. Sincerely, this whole trip reminded me how special this place is and how great it is for windsurfing, training, and simply being focused in what I want to achieve. Ho'okipa, it's 5 minutes away driving, and then you have Baldwin Beach, Baby Beach, other great places for training, outdoors, and swimming with like natural pools. Just perfect, it's just the perfect setup for training, staying in focus, and windsurfing in a world-class spot. Probably the windiest and also high-level spot in the world, together with probably Pozo, Izquierdo, and Gran Canaria. I really felt this, and I was in this flow that I feel can bring me closer to what are my goals. So it actually hasn't been windy every day. Usual March, April in Maui, it's probably 80-90% of days it's windy. It hasn't been like that. We had like 4 or 5 days of wind and then a few days without wind. But still, it has been great because it leaves you time to rest, to recover, and also to, edit, film, dedicate time to other important things besides the water training. I feel like my level has finally got back to the pre-COVID level. In 2020, I haven't been setting that much. I feel like I lost my level, and now I feel like I got it back and I'm ready to push more. So unfortunately, I already told you about that little injury I had in my last video. Unfortunately, the knee, it's still painful. It's not painful, it's just not 100%, and so I had to avoid trying goiters. Also for this month, I just feel like for once I wanted to do things well. I wanted to leave my body the time to fully recover. Also because we're talking about ligaments. You don't want to be playing around with these parts of your body. So no goiters, but that was a good excuse, that was a good reason to simply go for 360s. I feel like I'm getting more the feeling. I actually love trying more than the classic 360 where you get, completely glue first inside the section. I really love trying those kind of aerial 360s where you just go on a bottom turn, and when you hit the lip, you're kind of turning all in the air. The feeling is amazing, and I felt I had the movement in my mind. I felt it even better than the normal 360. So that's what I've been going for. Unfortunately, I didn't land many. There's a lot of practice needed. Now that I'm feeling in the flow, that I'm feeling in the rhythm, unfortunately it's already time to leave. That's the problem. Like 2 months already passed. I became aware that right now I feel like in my life and my career, if I want to step up my game, step up my wave riding, I got to a point where there's a lot to improve, but it takes way more. It takes more effort, it takes more details. So I feel like if I want to do these little steps forward, I need to stay more time in a consistent place for wind and waves, and simply practice more and more, kind of making it my home spot, which is something that I always missed. I was always going from one place to another, and that was great to learn how to ride a lot of different conditions, but it was always hard because if you were trying new moves, you would always have to adapt first to the conditions where you were traveling to, and then after weeks or months you could start trying moves. So I just feel like I got to a moment where I probably need to travel a bit less and stay more in some places, and what better place than Maui could be to just stay more time here, stay a few months, maybe half a year, and just train full power and get those little steps forward for my windsurfing. So 2 months in Maui flew by so fast. As always, I had a great time training with friends, lifestyle, nature, focus, everything was really good. I was feeling really good. It's time to go back to Europe. I'm gonna pass by Turin, my hometown, for a few days to see my family, and then I'm gonna head to Sardinia to hopefully score some waves for summer. But first, I'm gonna stop by in Los Angeles, especially in Malibu. I have a fantastic friend there that always takes care of me when I pass by. You know, it's such a long trip from Maui to Italy. It's like a 30-40 hours trip with a 12 hours difference and usually 3 flights. Maui, Los Angeles, New York, and New York, Milan is like 8 plus 5 plus 6. It's like, you know, 19 hours of flight. It's a long time. So stopping by in Los Angeles for a few days to recover is great for your body and your mind. Especially, actually, there are also really good conditions over there. Really good windsurfing conditions. I got to windsurf Malibu a few years ago in between the Baja California and the Peru International Windsurfing Tour events. I got to ride this fantastic point break wave with like 2, 3, 4 turns on it, almost alone in the water. So yes, Malibu can really provide fantastic conditions. I wasn't lucky this time, but still, I got to recover, I got to look around. I had this fantastic hike on Zuma Point, which is a natural reserve. Love passing by here. It just feels like there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of things going on, there's a lot of opportunity. And even though the windsurfing scene is not so developed, I just feel like in the future, I would like to do more here, you know, maybe engage with people that is out of the windsurfing world, but make them know more about windsurfing, and also travel around California and sail all these spots that they told me about, which from what I heard have really good conditions. So why not? You know, maybe for next summer that could be the plan. Let me know if you would like to see videos from California spots, wave spots, so I can know that and make it happen for next summer. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed also this video. I really hope you're liking these kind of more storytelling format. This is how I really love to do these videos. I just want to tell you what's going on, and hopefully with time, as I get more confident, I can share more details and more insights, because you know, there's lots of up and downs, there are good times and bad times, and I will love in the future to show you how I try to manage all of them and exactly also where I'm trying to go. Please let me know. It's really important if you like the video, if you put that thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment. Let me know about the California spot. Let me know if you're liking the videos, the format, the storytelling. And yes, I'm getting ready to head back to Sardinia after those great 3 months that I had in September, October, November 2020. Hopefully score some good waves, and for sure it's gonna be a great time. Alright guys, see you in the next one. Ciao. I just arrived in Sardinia. Look at this place, like I'm alone, water is crystal clear, we got wind, we got waves. You know, when we talk about plastic pollution, ocean pollution, people don't really realize what's going on here. Well, I gotta say something. Here in Sardinia, it's pretty easy to see and prove what's going on. Check this out. Orange, green, it's full, simply full of plastics.